Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Okay, today is Friday. We made it to the end of the week. It has been a busy week. I did that whole less sleep more life this week. Got up super early every day except today. Today I slept in until 8 o'clock. I was like, oh my goodness, I slept till 8 o'clock. It was very strange. And then I came out and I sat on my chair out here and Maxine got up and I took her out potty, and then we came back in and we sat up on the chair looking through YouTube and we had a cup of coffee and we relaxed. So that was really good, just to kind of chill and do that. I do that from time to time. I don't run like this every single day. I know my limits. I know when I'm tired and time to take breaks. So I did this morning, so that was good. So now I'm like, okay, I need to think about what I do, because usually if I'm posting videos Monday through Friday, I need to get up and get a video ready for the weekend. But since I'm done on the weekend, this gives me time to like, okay, I can think and I can record some videos today and this weekend so that I have some ready for next week. So it's not just a daily do it and then edit each night, because that's busy. But I did that this week. That was good though. So today's gonna be a good day. Today I am planning on making cookies for cookie party. But the problem is that, or a cookie exchange, the problem is we're supposed to have like the snowstorm of the whatever century, I don't know, blizzard, crazy. I know it's like not what we're used to in Michigan, because Michigan we used to have snow all the time, so it's no big deal. But the problem is when it snows here, you can't go anywhere. And so since we live up on a mountain, when it snows, obviously it's too dangerous to even leave. So I'm hoping, they say anywhere from like 1 to 20 inches, 2 feet, who knows. We'll probably get a lot, maybe not. Maybe it'll be that fluky weather and it just dips past our mountains and keeps going on. So I don't know, we'll see. But if not, we'll have some great video coverage of snow here in the mountains and what it's like. But I'm hoping it doesn't start until like late Saturday, because we have a cookie thing planned for Saturday during the day, and I'd still like to have people come for that, but we will see. I don't know. Laura and I have been doing a cookie exchange ever since we moved here. Great time, good fun time with friends, and we really enjoyed doing that. And so I'm gonna make cookies today. I'm gonna bake my cookies. Lauren's doing hers, the girls are doing theirs, and then worst case we don't use them, we will just put them in the freezer and see if we can get together with the people and just exchange. And then I'm gonna make all my food for the party as well, and then if worst case we'll just have really good party food the weekend when we're stuck at home. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how that happens. So that's my day today. I'm thinking what else I'm doing today. I have to go through my gifts. I've got all my packages. Well, not most. I don't know. A lot of them have arrived over here. So I've got this big pile of packages that I need to open and go through. That's my Norwex mop system. I'm excited for that. So I'm going to go through that today, I hope. I got to finish up my Christmas card. This is our Christmas card. We did, there's our picture. I got to do we didn't get any of Ashlyn's wedding pictures back, but we did take this one. So we're doing the wedding photo. And then we did one at Thanksgiving too with everybody. So that's that. I stick that in a card. These were one of the cards that we did this year. So got those. So I'm going to drop those post office today. We got to finish this book today. I think we've got my brother Sam has done. Not a bad book. It does have, I'm reading it to my kids, thank goodness, because there is some swear words in it. Why do they do that? Why do they do that to a Newbery book? It's like there's a bunch, and I'm like, that's horrible. I don't even know, like, I like black and white. I told you Christmas is gonna get, love black and white movies, old TV shows as well. Like they will write really good books and then like a swear word. I'm like, don't they realize like people read this stuff? And so disappointing. But I know even like in Cheaper by the Dozen, the original book, same thing. And I'm like, why would they swear in those books? I don't get it. So I just skimmed over. I'm like, awesome. And then these are the ornaments. We had some extra left over from church, so my kids decorated last night. So this is what they look like. And then I'm going to spray these and we can put them on the tree. So that was theirs, the half one and then the smushy one. And then they did some of these. So, let me show you the elves as well. This is the elves. This is the elves for today. They are the superhero costume hooking in my house day. So this is, again, Lauren's doing with everything. And then we got Maxine. I got Maxine yesterday. Brooke and I went shopping. I got Maxine a little, let me see, oops. I got her a little jacket. Because it's cold outside. Poor puppy, she goes outside, she like shakes to death. I'm like, don't do it, Maxine. She's over here laying on a blanket. Are you laying down on the floor with her bone, chewing on? Oh, wait, oh, no, you can't have that. No, you can't have that. You have this. That's yours. No, that's princess thing, awesome. That's yours right there. No, you can't eat that. That's not good for you. She's like, but I want it, Mommy. You're gonna growl for the camera and tell the people how vicious you are? No, she likes laying on this blanket. We used this blanket when we had her as a puppy, and we would sleep and then she'd sleep with us. So whenever she sees that, Whenever she sees it on the floor, she's like, I'm laying down sleeping on it. So my day is gonna be cleaning. So right now I'm also preparing for the storm because, you know, we could lose power. That's the only thing it's like, just do my laundry so I don't have 1,000 piles to do when if the power comes, if it goes off. It could, I don't know, we'll see. I'm not worried about it. It's no big deal, but I'm gonna prepare a little bit. So I will wash all the clothes, get that done, clean everything up, make sure I got water. And then when I know the storm is gonna come, we'll fill up our bathtubs with cold water. That way we have a way to rinse the tubs or the toilets, or to flush the toilets down, and then we have drinking water, and we have food because we have the gas propane stove and we have a fireplace, so we will be great. So today I'll show you how we make our cookies and all of our treats for tomorrow, and then maybe next week I'll have some video footage of snow because it is a lot of fun. I don't like snow, don't like snow at all. Pretty, but I could just like sunshine. Like if I could live in Florida, I really would probably really enjoy that, but I know the balance and it's good, and I do enjoy the middle weather that they have in between here, like the 4 seasons. But what are you gonna do? So kids like it. The kids like sledding and going down the driveway, so we might do that too. So I will show you, maybe I'll have a video of that if we have snow, or just show you how pretty it looks in the mountains, and that'll be it. So I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go clean. I got laundry rolling. I'm gonna go wipe bathrooms. I won't show all that because you guys have seen me do that a million times, but I will show you the food today. Lauren is gonna mix up her cookies right now. She is gonna do monster cookies for her. So the recipe is on my blog. I'll read it to you as she adds it. It's one, or I'll read it to you and then she'll add it. It's one, somebody's leaf blowing. Can you hear that? Leaf blowing, Evan. 1.5 cups of white sugar, 1.5 cups of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of butter, and then you kind of cream that together. Then you add 2 cups of peanut butter, cream that together, add 4 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 6 cups of oatmeal, 2.5 teaspoons of baking soda. And then what you can do, I sprinkle a little bit of flour to make them a little bit thicker. You can just leave it as that. So get to remember that, Lauren, add a little bit of flour if you want. And then you're gonna do, I usually use a package of chocolate chips, a package of butterscotch chips, and then a package of M&Ms. So she's gonna mix those up. These are really good. We used to make these all the time. Okay, here we go. Okay, Lauren just mixed up her cookies, so she's got her done. Here's Lauren. There's Lauren.
You got the ball.
She's got them. Okay, so she's gonna do hers. So I'm gonna start mixing up my whoopie pie mixture first. I'm gonna cream together 1.5 cups of shortening, 3 cups of sugar, 3/4 teaspoons of salt, 3 teaspoons of vanilla, and 3 eggs in my mixer. Recipe on my blog. Okay, so now that I've creamed the sugar, so now I had to mix up 3 different mixtures. So what I did, the dog is barking, she doesn't like the leaf blower. Here's the other one. They're like barking, it's out of control. In a measuring cup, you're gonna mix 1.5 cups of hot water and 3 teaspoons of baking soda. I put mine in a cup and just stirred it. And then in another bowl, you're gonna mix up 6.5 cups of flour and 1 cup of cocoa, right here. And then in a measuring cup or whatever, you're gonna mix up sour milk. So you put 1.5 cups of milk and you'd add 1 tablespoon of vinegar and just stir it, and that makes sour milk. Super simple. So now you're gonna alternate these in the mixing bowl, those 3 things in there, and then just keep whipping up. And if you need a little bit more flour to make it thicker, you can do that. Okay, so Lauren did all her cookies. Those are all done. She got all hers finished. So I am trying to get mine baked and cooked up. So I'm going there. So I have to make 120 because I have 2 sides to mine. So we're almost getting done. Okay, we got all of our cookies here. I had to make double. I'm still working on mine, almost done. Lauren's got all hers done. We're doing good. Then I gotta make my frosting for these, and then we will be looking good for cookies. Okay, so what I do for my frosting is, on a saucepan stove, I take 1 cup of milk and 5 tablespoons of flour, whisk it together, and it got thick. Here it is. and then I let mine cool. I doubled mine for my recipe because I needed 60 cookies. So I had 120 cookies, double the recipe. And then in my mixer here, I took 1 cup of shortening, 1 cup of sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and whipped that together so it's nice and good and fluffy. I'm gonna add this to it, keep it on. It's gonna make it nice and fluffy. That's the positiveness about having a mixer, a stand mixer, is that you can just let it run for like 5 minutes and it whips it real nice and fluffy, almost like a whipped cream filling. So you can do it by hand, it just takes a little bit longer. So just keep whipping away till it gets fluffy. Don't do like thin frosting, you want this to be a fluffy frosting for in between the cookies, and then the cookies will taste, they taste like a Suzy Q, I think is what they, remember the Suzy Q from Hostess? That's what they taste like. So I'm gonna mix this up here. share this with the kids. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh yeah. Does that sound good? I think those are like, I want one.
Can I try? Can I have one?
Is that good, Steven?
Can I have my own?
No, you can have your own, but we can have these. As Steven says, thumbs up. I'm gonna give some to Autumn.
I'm standing behind the camera.
Jensen's behind the camera. I'll give you.
Can we have our own?
No, but you can have a piece of it, please.
Okay.
So fun. Delicious?
Delicious.
Mmm, isn't that good?
Tastes like a giant Oreo.
Best thing in the world.
All right. Okay, so I am finished. I am gonna be done here for the night. I got a couple more to finish up. Put a few sprinkles. I thought about the sprinkles. That was something I've never added, but I thought that'd be kind of festive and cute. I'm gonna wrap these all up individually because we're having them for a cookie exchange. give them to friends. It'll be a great time. If not, they freeze great, and they taste, to myself, I feel like they taste better frozen. So I will actually, here, I'm like as my daughter says, hot mess. I don't even know why people say that, but my daughter says, I'm a hot mess. Well, I'm a hot mess today. So lots going on, super busy, but the cookies are done. I put them in the freezer. I don't have to do anymore. So whoopie pies, it's an Amish cookie, because that's where I remember going and having these from my friend Barb, and she made them and they were so good, and I'm like, oh, genius. So we also have like pumpkin ones as well, but the chocolate ones are our favorite. So we only make them once a year because they're super rich and just don't need all that extra yummy fat, but Christmas time is a good time for that fat. So hope you guys enjoyed our video with our big treats for our cookie exchange, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. Okay, bye.